This is exciting even, I would say. This is the Popcorn Hour C-200. This is the brand new networked media tank from Popcorn Hour. These things just landed, so we're finally shipping them, so I'm really excited to be able to bring you this unboxing. The first thing you might notice, and I'll use an external hard drive for size comparison. This thing is huge. The box is like way oversized. I know, because we had to airship these things in to make sure that we had stock right away. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at the back. So, the chipset. Most important thing about the Popcorn Hour, it's using a Sigma Designs chipset. So, awesome. So they haven't changed the design from that perspective. They do have a full list, well, probably not a full list, but an extensive list of all of the different media files that are supported, all the video decoders, all the audio containers, all that good stuff, all the web services. So you can even do, where was it? You can even have a Usenet downloader on here. So it does BitTorrent, Usenet, UPnP, all that kind of connectivity. Ethernet, gigabit now, as opposed to the 10100 that was on the old A200. Or A100, 110, one of those, the old Popcorn Hour. You know what, let's get this open, because I'm kind of failing at reading the box there. So, open up the top, just like this, and then open up this side, and open up these two sides, and let's just flip it over and slide out the Popcorn Hour C200. Now, one of the big changes they've made with the C200 is that it now has support for an optical drive. So what that means is you can actually install a Blu-ray drive in the Popcorn Hour now. So, first let's have a look at the quick start guide. So this is for setting up your C200. Shows you everything that should come with it, which we'll have a look at in a minute, so we don't need to talk about that too much. Shows you want to connect the HDMI cable, install the antenna for the RF remote control. That's cool that it comes with an RF remote control. The old one was infrared, and infrared remotes are never perfect, but this is non-directional, so you can use it when you're pointing it anywhere, and then you just do the RF control matching to make sure that they are synced up. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what we've got for accessories. So you got kind of a brown paper bag, like a lunch bag here, and that has your accessories in it. So here is your quick start guide. Okay, so it's about, let me see, it's about yay big, and it's giving you the basics of setting up your home server, where you're going to pull all of your network data off of to watch media on your Popcorn Hour. Okay, some last minute notes. Due to the short time to market, some features may not be available, but will be enabled in future firmware updates. Now, this is a big thing that Popcorn Hour does, is they do support their products for a very long time. They have huge user support, as well as really good support from Popcorn Hour. So you can expect them to actually add the features that they say they're going to add, even if it's not feature complete when it ships. So, here we go. HDMI cable. Looks like a 6-foot HDMI cable. It's sleeved. Looks quite nice. Then you've got your AA batteries. Here's your, no, those are AAAs. Sorry, AAA batteries for the remote. And then we've got a power cable. So it's just your standard PC 3-prong power cable. Okay, nothing particularly interesting about that. Here is the RF antenna. Just like that, little guy. Okay, and then next inside here we've got 4 fan screws, or is what they appear to be, although they're probably for something else, and then 4 other small screws, which are threaded for an optical drive, so we can tell what that's for. That's for the Blu-ray drive, should you choose to install it. Now here's the remote. The remote is quite a bit more advanced looking, even than the original Popcorn Hour remote, which was quite good. It's got a bit of a glossy finish to it here, and you can tell from the way the buttons are, yeah, whatever. You can tell from the buttons that they are backlit. So you'll be able to use this in the dark, no problem. So that's it for the accessories. Let's get the Popcorn Hour itself out of the protective foamies here. It's extremely well packed. You can see we've got more than 1 inch of foam around it on all sides. So there's no way this thing's going to get damaged in shipping. Okay. Here it is. So this is quite a bit bigger than the old Popcorn Hour. This is like the size of, well, I mean, it's about the size of a Blu-ray player, I guess. So you put that right in your home theater here. So let's have a look at just what we can show here. So let's have a look at the front. First, you've got a hot swap bay. So that's where you can install a 3.5-inch hard drive if you want. But you can also, see the border around here? You can also take that whole thing out and install a Blu-ray drive. Here you've got your menu navigation from the front, dim, TV mode, 2 USB ports on the front, power button, as well as an LCD. Let's go around to the side. There you've got some ventilation for the hard drive. Alright, and then let's keep going around. So here at the back, here's where you plug in the RF antenna for the remote. Here's where you can install what appears to be a 60mm fan. It might be 40mm. It's hard to eyeball that. I've got HDMI. Here's IR. Then you've got digital audio out in both formats, optical and coax. 2 more USB ports, Ethernet port, S-video, component, as well as composite. And then you've got your power in. It accepts either North American standard or European Asian standard power. And you've got your on-off switch. So thank you for checking out my unboxing of the Popcorn Hour. And I think that, based on that we did a Popcorn Hour Tech Tips last time around, I think this definitely deserves a Tech Tips where let's have a look at the menu and just how well this thing works. Because this is the Cadillac of network media players.